Ethiopia, I am so excited to tell you guys that Andargachew Tsege, an Ethiopian activist, one of the leaders of the opposition, has been released after 4 years in prison. Yeah! This man was based in the UK. He's also a British citizen, and because he was speaking out against the atrocities of the TPLF regime in Ethiopia, they labeled him a terrorist and they sentenced him to death in absentia. Can you imagine? So in 2014, he was traveling through Yemen on his way to another country when the government of Yemen arrested him and handed him over to the Ethiopian government. And of course, the Ethiopian government put him in prison since 2014. But now that Ethiopia has a new prime minister, I told you guys about him, 41-year-old Abiy Ahmed. The man will be 42 this year. He's been doing a lot of good things. He's been releasing a lot of political prisoners. So guess what? He released Andargachew Tsege. Not only that, he had his personal bodyguards escort Andargachew Tsege to his father's house. His father is 90. I'm so happy that the man got to see his son as a free man again. So they released Andargachew Tsege and more than 700 political prisoners. That's wonderful. And then the prime minister met up with Andargachew. Imagine someone that was labeled as a terrorist meeting with the prime minister. Wow. But not only that, I'm so happy for his wife. Gosh, this woman has really tried. She really tried. I cannot imagine all that she's been through, and she had to stay strong for their children for 4 years. We're all so happy for you and your children that this day finally came, that you got to see your husband become a free man again.
You are also effectively really in prison because you can't escape the problem, and you shouldn't escape the problem because you've got to get him out. In the meantime, you have children, and also I work, so it was challenging.
Honestly, she's also a hero. But you know, the prime minister, he's really doing well. Not only is he releasing political prisoners, but all the media organizations that were labeled as terrorist media organizations because they were speaking out against the atrocities of the government, guess what? He removed them from the terrorist list. It's like, what? Let people broadcast whatever they want to broadcast. And now he allows people in Ethiopia to watch what is being broadcasted by Ethiopian media companies outside Ethiopia. That's wonderful. Not only that, he met with the president of Kenya, and they both talked about how they can promote peace in the region. That's wonderful. He's putting an end to the ridiculous state of emergency that has lasted for months. So no more curfew, and people can move around and people can protest. He's literally bringing freedom back to Ethiopia. So, but please keep this new prime minister in your prayers, y'all, because I've heard that there has been an assassination attempt on his life. Just imagine. I'm glad that it failed, but of course there will be people that will not be happy with what he's doing. So please keep him in your prayers, y'all. Honestly, I'm so happy for the release of Andargachew Tsege. You know, I've talked about this man a number of times on my show. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. We're all so happy for your family. You guys know I don't know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real.